up, guys? It's your girl Forever Slim, and in today's video we're gonna make a mango smoothie, and I'm gonna show you exactly how I do that. So this is the blender that I purchased. It is by Hamilton Beach. I've had it for about a month. Excuse me. I've had it for about a month, and I got it at Walmart. I believe it was between $24 and $30, so it's really affordable. Not expensive in the least bit, and it works very, very well. I got it in the color red because it matches with my kitchen appliances. So yeah, Hamilton Beach blender at Walmart works pretty good. So I'm gonna jump right into it and show you all what I'm gonna be doing. First thing I do is take off the top to my blender. I already have my products laid out, so this is gonna make it a lot easier for me. I'm gonna use mangoes that came sliced, but yesterday I chopped them up because I wanted to make it a little bit easier for myself to use. And I'm going to use this little spoon here that came with the blender, so I'm going to use that to scoop my mangoes out and kind of dump them into the blender. You can use any kind of fruit that you like. I prefer mangoes. In a previous video when I did a smoothie, I used like a mixed fruit, but it had strawberries in it. Oh, that was loud. And I'm not a fan of strawberries. They're okay sometimes, but I'm in general not a big fan of strawberries. So I finally found some mangoes by themselves. So I'm gonna be using those in this smoothie today. I'm not sure how many spoonfuls I used for the smoothie. I just put as many as I felt like I wanted in there. Whatever floats your boat, really. I kind of like to wing it and not measure everything out. I'm not very particular about it as long as it tastes good. I'm going to use this honey here. It is 100% honey, US grade A. I don't think that really matters. I'm just going to use it to sweeten it to taste. So again, I don't measure anything because I'm just making it because I enjoy the taste. So I'm just going to squeeze some honey into it, give it a little bit of extra sweetness. Because I'm going to use some ginger, I don't want it to be too, I don't know, bitter, I guess would be the word. Like, ginger has a very strong taste, so I don't want to have too much of that ginger flavor overpowering the sweetness of the mangoes. So that's why I add so much honey. This is the ginger that I'm going to use for my smoothie. I hope that's focused and you can see it. It is Nature Vibe Botanicals vegan, kosher, and gluten-free organic ginger powder. And it says that it is an organic raw superfood. So I'm going to be using this powder. I've used this for quite a while and it's so much in here. And I also use so little that I'll probably have this bag for a while. So I'm going to grab a spoon. Alright, so I've got a spoon and I'm going to open up my ginger. And this is what it looks like on the inside, just regular ginger ground into a powder. I'm going to take a spoon, dip that inside, and this is the amount of ginger. That's a bit much for me. So I'm going to use this much. So not quite a spoonful of ginger. And I'm just going to dump that right there into the blender. The next thing I'm going to add is orange juice. And I just use 100% orange juice. I'm not picky on what kind. I think this is Walmart brand. So I'm just going to pour some orange juice into the smoothie. That looks about good. I typically don't mix my ingredients. I'm just going to go ahead and throw the top back on here and blend them all up. All right, so we've got our top on there. We're going to press smoothie. So on here, the third button says puree, smoothie, or icy drink. I'm gonna press that button right here and hold that down so that my smoothie can mix up pretty well. Here we go. Okay, so as you can see, it's starting to mix up. I am going to pop this top off and add maybe some orange juice if needed, or try to see if I just need to stir it. The top's a little bit difficult to get off. So if you buy this blender, keep in mind that the top is a little bit difficult to get off of there. So I'm gonna mix these things up. I don't think I need any more orange juice or anything. So once I finish blending, I'm gonna okay, so this is what the smoothie looks like up close, all blended up. And this is the button that I was telling you about. I don't know if you can really see it or not, but probably not. It says, like, my hands are sticky from honey, but that's the button. So here's the smoothie all blended, and I'm gonna show you how I pour it into my cup. Okay guys, so we are back, and I've got the top off of my blender. It is a little bit difficult for me to pull off, as I mentioned before. So I was off camera and I put my mangoes away and my ginger away and kind of started my cleanup process. So I've got the top off the blender, and I'm just gonna pour my smoothie into a wine glass this morning because it's rainy. It's been raining for a couple days and I just want to feel fancy. It's also important to note that I don't like my smoothies to be very fine, so you'll see that there are chunks of mangoes in my smoothie, and that's how I like it. I don't want it blended up extra fine. For some reason I don't like it that way. So here is my emptied out blender, and I've got about this much. I have a huge wine glass, don't ask, but it's about halfway full, or a little bit more than halfway. So yeah, this is gonna be my mango orange smoothie with ginger, and I'm gonna have that with my breakfast this morning just because I really want like a light pick-me-up. I hate the rain, and it's been raining. It's gonna rain for a week straight here. So do some little things that make you feel good and practice good self-care. And as always, remember to elevate and love one another. Thank you guys for watching. Again, I am Forever Slim. Stay tuned for the next video. Peace and love.